Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's been a minute since I made a video. It's been a long freaking time. I initially started this channel because I wanted to help people, but I was a rookie and I didn't know shit. And I don't know, I kind of got away from it. But there's a lot of new people coming out, man. I'm meeting well, I'm not meeting them, let's be honest. I see them in the truck stop. They got, little cheap headsets and stuff. They ain't rocking the Blue Parrot. But we got some new people out here I've been noticing. And they've been working for the mega carriers and stuff. And it's kind of crazy. Because I remember them days. I remember when I was with Stevens Transportation and I was scared to death. And here I am. I've been in this 5 years now. 5 years. A little over 5 years. I'll have to actually go back and look at the date when I started. But it's crazy all the places you get to go in truck driving. And then you see somebody. It's like getting out of high school, and then you come back, and you see, well, you don't ever go back to high school, but like when you leave high school, the next class comes up behind you, and you're like, oh, I remember when they were freshmen and stuff like that, and you're out here, and you just turned like 19, 20 years old, and you're going on with your life, and they're just graduating. You're like, what the fuck? How time flies? It's crazy. But I think I want to start making videos and try helping future people getting into the industry. For a long time, I felt like it was dying off. Like, it just seemed like I wasn't seeing any newbies or rookies, whatever you want to call them, in the truck stops. And you can spot them, the ones who don't know what to do, or they go to get a shower and you could just see it on their face. They're just new. And it's just crazy to me to look back and think that 5 years ago, that was you, Mikey D. That was you. Didn't know what the fuck you was doing. Shit, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm out here winging it, baby. There's a guy on here, his name's James Best. He has a saying. He said, don't be a shitbag, be the best. And I don't know, for some reason, after I heard that a couple times, I started living that philosophy a little bit. Like, I was such a fuck up before I got into trucking. And I fucked up while being in trucking. Fucked up bad quite a few times. But the older, maybe I'm getting more mature, but I'm feeling like that mentality. I'm not so much just seeing what I can get by with, but I seem to go that extra mile, and I catch myself doing it, and it's not very often when I see myself change, but when you notice a difference in your behavior of your work habit, you kind of impress yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I hope that I am able to start making videos and maybe help some people out here. I do flatbed. You guys have seen probably a video of mine or two. I don't have many subscribers. I don't have a whole lot of videos out there for being out here for 5 years. Because I don't really believe that I'm like a real knowledgeable guy, but I've lived this life for, like I said, 5 years. So perhaps I could drop some knowledge on some rookies and maybe help keep the industry alive. I mean, it ain't going nowhere with or without my help. Let's just be honest. We need it. We need the trucking industry. So it's just crazy how you think back to when you first start something, and then all of a sudden you're not the new kid on the block no more. You're just a normal guy who's been doing it for a little bit, and I've never trained anybody in a truck. I've train people in like a fiberglass plant and stuff like that when I worked in the factories and shit, and that's where I come from. It's crazy. Recently, I took some time off, some major time off, like I'd say about 8 or 9 months from trucking, and you might hear it from musicians that are in the industry, but they say like you get that white line fever, diesel's in your blood, and that's no damn lie, man. That's the truth. Because the whole time I was out of it, and I was nothing but depressed and beat down. And now that I'm back in it, and I just got a different grasp on what I'm doing out here. It's more than what I originally thought it was. It's more than what I don't know. When you leave this industry and you're making between $2,000 to $2,500 a week to go work a job back home, it's just unrealistic. So if anybody that's new that's getting into this and you just stumble upon one of my videos, you can make some fucking money out here. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. You can make some money out here, and that should be the motivation enough. But I think that I was really, really immature when I first got out here, and I've spent money the way I shouldn't have, and every time I save money, that was my kryptonite. Every time I save money, I'd get to a certain I call it tier. You know, everybody wants like 10, 15,000 in their bank account. Well, I'm not much for keeping money in the bank account, but I keep money either in a safe or a mason jar hidden away somewhere. I'm really crafty. I think I might be part Amish, because Amish people are known for that. They hide money in places throughout their house, and they do it because of an emergency. Like if the emergency, if you ever watched Amish Mafia, that's really true. And I've actually been around Amish people and have asked them about that, and they say, yeah, we have our little hiding spots. They don't believe in banks either, and I don't know. Maybe I got a little bit of that in me. I don't know. But the way I've pissed away money in the past, sitting back thinking about it drives me freaking nuts. Man, my bills are always been paid. Most of the time. But the responsibility of the extra money, I don't know, it just wasn't always really there with me. And I think now that I'm back at it, I've been back for 3 weeks now. And the last 2 weeks I've made $2,100 a week, which isn't the best money you can make out here. You can make a hell of a lot more. I work for a company, a small company. The mega carriers, I'm not saying you're going to make that there. Hell, you might make more than me, but you're going to run a hell of a lot more miles than I am. It's kind of, once you're in here for a little while, you find your little niche, and you kind of like stick to it. That's one thing I've really, really noticed. And don't, if somebody's new and you watch this, don't get discouraged if you don't find your niche right away. It took me a while to realize that I was in my niche, and I just needed to keep doing what the hell I was doing, and I fucked it up. But I think I really would like to start making more videos and showing people how I do stuff with the whole flatbed thing. And maybe bring some comedy in there, because I try to be a funny guy. Try to make people laugh and put a smile on your face. I have my shitty days too. But I I love that, man. Like, I deal with my own demons, my own problems. But if I could put a smile on somebody's face, that's like my damn prescription. It really is. And it makes me feel good inside. For at least the rest of the day. The next day I might wake up pissed off and all depressed, and I don't know. Like I said, I battle my own demons. Y'all don't need to hear that. That's mainly what this video is about. I think I'd really like to get into making videos and showing new people on how to do stuff, and by no means don't take it that I know everything, because I don't. Like I said, I'm out here winging it most of the time, and I'm a pretty good winging it. I'm pretty good at it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty jazzy with it. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good with it. I think I might do maybe a video or two a week. I'm gonna shoot for one video a week. If I could do that once a week, I'm not trying to make any extra money off of this, but if I do, hey man, who couldn't use an extra couple dollars in their pocket? I know I could. I'm not gonna do any of the end of the week of what I made and stuff. That's nobody's business. That's mine. And what I make, I'm a 1099 guy, so I put a little extra away each week. And usually at the end of the year, I'm short. Let's be honest, I'm short. But I also, every time I get paid, I try to buy something for a tax write-off. Like, I got back in the truck my first week, I bought 3 gallons of oil. I bought a toolkit. What else did I buy? I don't know, I spent like $300-400. Okay. And that's just because I'm trying to get my receipts rolling again. I'm trying to, and that's another thing. If you just getting out here and you find yourself in some kind of lease program, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying that they're good. I don't know every lease program out there. I can't say anything about anything. The only thing I know is what I've been through, and I've been through the lease program with Stevens, and that's for another video. But make sure you keep your damn receipts, because it doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna get a thing of how much you made, and then those receipts are gonna be able to deduct how much you've put into it, and then you come out with some kind of, I don't know, you go to a tax man for that. Get you a good tax man, and make sure you pay your damn taxes. Speaking of which, I gotta get that done, because I think I'm behind from last year. I think I don't know, I had a lot. This year's just been shit. But it's looking up. Like I said, I've been back at it for 3 weeks. And I really have a whole new appreciation for what I'm doing compared to the last time when I was working. And I hope to take you guys on a journey. There's people on here that you're going to watch that are awesome people. And there's people on here you're going to watch that are fucking... I don't even know how to say it. Complete fucking assholes. I hope that I don't become the complete fucking asshole. I hope I'm able to be somewhat of an educator. And maybe, possibly, I can make you smile. If you want to smile, and you want to learn a little bit about trucking, watch Trucking with Tay. That dude is hilarious. And he knows his stuff, and I do believe he is an owner-operator. Yeah, he's an owner-operator. This job, what got me, and the reason why I think I didn't appreciate it before, was because I was spending so much time away from home, and I knew what the hell I was getting myself into when I got into this. I know somebody's gonna be like, You should have known that when you got in the truck. Hey, man, fuck off, okay? I knew what I was getting myself into, but I didn't think that, it would continue to be like that. But, like, today's my anniversary, man, and I missed it. I got a good woman at home, though, so she understands that I hope she understands that I'm trying to make $1 here. She seems like she understands. And you're gonna have them days. You're gonna miss anniversaries, birthdays. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff you're gonna miss at home. That's for another video. This is pretty much my introduction of dipping my toe in the YouTube water. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's fine. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button. If not, that's cool too. If you think I'm funny or whatever, maybe tell a friend. Give me some subscribers so I can go live. Come on. I try to go live and do this because I don't like putting this shit on my phone. But if something ever happens to me out here, at least I'll have some kind of documentation that my family can go back home. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you to it. Y'all have a great day, or morning, or whatever time it is in your time zone, and whenever you're watching this. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. And I hope to bring some knowledge to you. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. It's gonna get spicy. Later.